Before committing to a campsite and spending the time to back up the rig into it, I like to plug in a circuit analyzer to make sure the wiring is correct. The thing you're trying to avoid here is an open ground. Now that you've found a site that's appropriate for your rig, meaning it's got the appropriate utilities and it's sized right for your rig, you need to back up into that spot. If you've never tried backing up a fifth wheel or a travel trailer, you might want to find a large open parking lot to try this in. It can take a little bit of practice. An important consideration here is to make sure that your slides won't impede on any of the utilities or trees or anything nearby. I have my slides marked with their measurements on the actual slide, and I bring a tape measure out to make sure that we will fit. If you don't have an automatic 6-point leveling system, you'll need to level your rig out side to side manually. You can do this by using a construction level. I place it on the countertops as I think that's objectively the most level surface in the rig. The floors tend to be somewhat warped in trailers, so you'll get your true level using your countertops. Now that you're level side to side, you can move on to the next step. Leveling out front to back will come later. Now that you're done moving your trailer, it's a good idea to throw down some wheel chocks. Since the pin weight of the trailer is still resting on the truck, you'll want to put the landing gear down so you can disconnect the truck. Once the landing gear is down, you'll want to use the electric jacks to remove the weight off of the truck. The concept here is that you want to take just enough weight off of the hitch so that the truck can slide out from underneath the trailer. You don't want to start lifting up the truck with the trailer. You'll know you've achieved this when you can see just a little bit of daylight right about here. Be sure to disconnect your tow harness and your trailer brake tripwire before pulling away. Now it's time to disengage the lock mechanism from the fifth wheel hitch. This may require you to pull slightly forward or backward to relieve pressure off of the kingpin. Now that the weight of the fifth wheel is supported by the landing gear and you've disengaged all the safety mechanisms, it's time to pull away from the trailer. To level the trailer front to back, you'll need to use the landing gear. I've mounted a bubble level on the side of the rig, but you can also use the construction level method. After your trailer is level front to back, you can put down your stabilizers. It's important to remember that the stabilizers aren't meant to hold the weight of the trailer. They're just meant to take some of the wobble out. Before connecting your trailer to electric, be sure that the main breaker is switched off. Once you've made good secure connections from the post to your trailer, you can turn the power back on. When connecting to a water source, be sure to use a pressure regulator set to about 40 to 50 psi. Too much water pressure can burst the internal plumbing in your trailer.